England's all-time leading goal scorer Wayne Rooney has retired from international football for good on Wednesday. The 31-year-old made the decision despite England boss Gareth Southgate asked him to be part of the squad for next month's World Cup qualifiers. Rooney has made 119 appearances for his country and scored 53 goals in all competitions for the Three Lions. He recently scored his 200th goal in the Premier League after exiting Manchester United to join Everton this summer. And to elaborate more on Wayne Rooney's departure from the international scene, we have Michael McCann, freelance sports commentator from the UK.
Yes, good evening.
Michael, welcome to the programme. Good to have you on Sports International. So first of all, Michael, it was kind of a surprise. So what's the reaction been in England, especially from the media and the players?
I think, as you said, the main reaction has been huge shock, not least to anyone, of course, Gareth Southgate, because Southgate, being the manager, was about to pick him in his squad. I think if you'd have asked most people to predict when Wayne Rooney was going to retire, it would have been after the 2018 World Cup this summer in Russia. And of course, naturally, there's been plenty of kind words already flooding in about his contribution, because he is England's record goal scorer. Obviously people have opinions on that and on his contribution, but it certainly was extensive.
Michael, can you talk about the many tributes that have come in so far and how people are viewing Wayne Rooney's England career? Many say he was underappreciated given his stats.
Well, in terms of tributes, you've had Harry Kane from the current England side, Phil Neville, who of course played with him previously, and then Gary Lineker, who's right up there on the England scoring charts alongside Rooney. 53 goals, but the major competitions might be a regret. No World Cup goals until his third World Cup. He has become a bit of a scapegoat, though. I don't think it's unfair to say, for the England team's problems at times. And you can also argue, and I would personally make this argument, that they might not have made those major competitions without Rooney in the team. He scored 37 in 74 in competitive games. And when we go right the way back to 2003, when he made his debut against Australia as a 17-year-old kid, who would have known that we'd be sitting here right now, 14 years later, discussing this stellar international career for Wayne Rooney?
Now, Michael, wasn't it a bit too early to retire at the age of 31?
Well, I mean, it does seem a little young compared to most international retirements. There's obviously different perspectives on this. Michael Owen, who was a pretty good striker in his day, thought it was great timing and go out when you're on top. Sven-Göran Eriksson, of course, managed Wayne Rooney when he was in charge of England, said that he would have tried to persuade him to stay on until that 2018 World Cup that we've been talking about. And I'm a bit surprised, if I'm honest, that Wayne Rooney wasn't tempted by the prospect of being involved in a fourth World Cup, but obviously not.
Michael, and finally, what's the future for Rooney? He has a 2-year deal with Everton. Will he continue after that, or will he hang up his boots for good?
Well, before I speculate on that, he's got to concentrate on Everton first, which is what he wanted to focus on. They haven't actually won a major trophy since 1995, which is only just after I was born. So I think Wayne Rooney's main focus is going to be ensuring that that's not a statistic that continues for too much longer. As you've mentioned, he's got his 200th Premier League goal on Monday. I was actually working for Manchester United TV on the under-23s game, and there was plenty of happy Red Devils fans who wish him well in his future career now he's left Manchester United. As for his decision of when to go, that's for him to decide rather than me to tell him, but I speculate that when that 2-year deal is up, given he's retired at 31 from England, which seems a little bit early, going at 33 for his full career might be a natural route for him.
Michael, thank you for your time.